Alright, man, it's your boy Humboldt 2 times for me. Back in the video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Now, look, just for today's time, we're talking about why the most successful people use little to social media. Now, look, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. I'm also sending good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. And I appreciate y'all, man, from one love always deeply. Now, let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. Why the most successful people use little to social media? Why? If you notice, a lot of people who are like some of the greats when it comes to, acting, modeling, not even just that, just people who are like millionaires who just have a lot of money, very wealthy, very successful in a lot of different categories, right? What you realize is a lot of them don't have social media, right? Or if they do have social media, they just post and then just kind of get off, right? They're not really on there alone, but they do have social media. Why is this? Because if you're really putting in the work, bro, you're not going to be on social media like that. Of course, if you really want to make time for something, of course, you're going to make time for it. But what I'm saying is that, bro, like, the honest truth is like, if you're really trying to, like, whatever it is you're trying to do, bro, you're really trying to be great at it, trying to be like really good at it, bro, you got to get off social media, bro. Like, look at some of the greats, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at them. They don't really be on social media. Some of them don't even have social media. Why? Because they're very focused into their craft. They're very focused on what they want to do. Now, if you're somebody like myself who does social media, just post your videos, edit your videos, and after that, try not to really get on social media. And if you're going to be on social media, listen to music or something like that, but don't try to just be on there a lot. And if you are going to be on there, try to like listen to things that are going to actually really help you and benefit you, bro, instead of just being entertained. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be entertained by a video, but still learn real information from the video, instead of just watching the video, being entertained, but you're not learning nothing from the video. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah. And another thing is too, right? Like, social media, it can become very addicting, and it's really not good to be on social media, bro. It's really not, to be quite frankly honest, to be quite honest. And like I said, bro, if I haven't said it, I'm gonna say it now. If you're gonna be on social media, use it, bro. Learn from it. Don't just be on there just to get entertained, bro. You can entertain yourself. You know what I'm saying? What are you on social media for? I'm just keeping it 100, bro. And it's gonna help you be more focused. It's gonna help you naturally want to be more focused on what you truly want to do, because you're not on social media. A lot of times when we procrastinate is because we're on social media. And what I mean by social media, that goes for playing video games, etc., on the computers, just technology in general, So try to really stay off of social media. And when you do get on social media, or if you're gonna be on social media a lot, do it for music, to listen to music, or if you're gonna be on there for a little minute or a little hot minute, use it to really like help you with your craft, like watch videos that are gonna help you with your craft, watch motivational podcasts, etc., or clips of things that are actually gonna help you and benefit you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because being on social media, it can really like kind of like maybe like trap you into like just being entertained, and the whole time it's like we done spent 10 hours, and then you trying to figure out, dang, why this week been feeling like it's going by so fast. Well, one, you spending 8 to 10 hours resting, then you spending another 8 to 10 hours on your phone, then you eating, then you showering, and then if you work, that's another 8 to 10 to 6 to 5, 4 hours. You see what I'm saying? So just like, telling you, bro, and this is something like I'm on like a fast myself of like not being on social media like that. I started it today, actually. It started today, right now. And it's important to like really step away from social media, because I feel like once you get off your phone and you get off technology, I feel like you almost like maybe have to like get more serious with your grind. It's like you almost have to like get more serious with your craft, maybe so, because it's so many less distractions once you just turn off the phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know? And you know, another thing is too, right? Like I said, bro, being on your phone, it can become addicting, you know, and it can really take a lot of energy, a lot of hours away from you. It can take a lot of focus from you, you know what I'm saying? And two, it's just like, it's not like, it's really a distraction, bro. Like, yes, it's a lot of good information, but you might watch a few real legit, like, informational videos, and after that, you might get tired of watching that. So, let me go entertain myself. Now you're gonna entertain yourself for 2 hours. Now you want to decide to go back and go watch some more real information. Now you want there for another hour and 30. Bro, that's over 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, and like, just look at a lot of the greats, look at a lot of people who are very successful, look at the people that you look up to, bro. Do you see them on social media a lot? No. Some of them don't even be on social media, and the ones who do be on social media, they don't be on there a lot. They post their videos, you know, they might like some posts or whatever, you know, comment under a few posts or whatever, but they don't really be on there like that, bro, because they're too busy focusing on themselves in real life. They're too busy working on their crafts, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just really recommend not trying to be on social media a lot and really work on your craft, because when you're not on social media a lot, or if you're not on it at all, it'll help you with getting on your craft and just being better with yourself, you know, especially if you like, you know, working on yourself, you're healing and stuff like that. You know, a good way to do that is really just by getting off social media, you know, just, you know, you don't gotta always talk, you know, you don't gotta overly explain yourself, you know, it's just like, just do what you know you need to do, you know? And like, I get it, you know, I know it can be hard not to be on your phone for 2 hours straight or a day, like, etc. I get it, bro, but you gotta retrain your mind, bro. You gotta retrain your subconscious mind and, you know, just change it for the better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you gotta make some decisions, and I know it's some things that you don't want to do, bro, but the honest truth is, this goes for myself as well, bro. Life is about sacrifices, bro. Life is about a lot of different things, and, you know, you got to be willing to sacrifice some things, bro, to get what you want to get, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I mean that in good, positive ways. And you know, like, you might not want to work a job right now, but it's like, are you making any money from anything else right now? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just sometimes, bro, it's better to just make certain sacrifices so you can get to where you're trying to get to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the question you might want to ask yourself is me doing this sacrifice, is it helping me? Is it getting me closer to what I want, or is it getting me further from what I want? If it's getting you closer to what you want, then you might want to keep doing it. You see what I'm saying? If it's getting you farther from what you want, then you might want to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you taking time off your phone, you going on a fast from social media, that's gonna get you closer to getting better at your craft. That's gonna get you more focused with your craft. That's gonna get you more calm or less anxiety, stress, etc. A lot of that stuff comes from the phone, not feeling like you can't talk to people. A lot of that comes from the phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if phones didn't exist, if social media didn't exist, we would be outside more, including myself. I'd be outside, but I'd be outside a lot more. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. We would be talking to each other more, because, like, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be no FaceTime, no texting, none of that, you know, so, etc. So, you know, like, whoever you look up to, like, what do they do? What do they do? Like, I'm not saying you gotta copy what they do, but look at these people. They make a lot of money. Do you see them on social media? No. If you do see them, not really a whole lot, do you? Right, because they're focused, right? You know, so you, like Prince said, shout out to God Prince, you know, and like he said, man, use the computer, man, don't let the computer use you. And that's so real. That's surreal itself, you know. And it went over a lot of people's heads, like, including myself at one point, maybe so. And you know, it's so important to, you know, really, like, get the information that you're trying to whatever your craft is, whatever you're trying to get better at, or whatever things that you're trying to get better at, you know, you can ask ChatGPT, you can ask Google, you can ask AI, you can ask TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc. You can ask these things, how do I get better at this? What's the routine that I could do to da-da-da, etc. You can ask yourself, you can ask God, etc. You know, and, you know, just taking time away from social media, it's really a form of healing, because we engage and give so much focus and give so much of our energy to social media, but a lot of times we're not even in the real world. This is the real world is outside of social media and playing a video game and getting on the phone. I'm not saying you can't do those things, but real reality, your real reality is out here in nature, outside, in your house, etc. You know, that's just the honest truth. You know, and you know, I know, like, when you first start, like, your fasting of not really being on, like, you know, social media, I know it may feel boring or it may feel just really hard to do, but once you do it consistently, bro, you'll get more used to not being on your phone. You'll get more used to not even wanting to be on your phone. Like, when you first start, you might be like, man, this is boring, or I really want to get on my phone, or da-da-da-da, or scroll or whatever. But after you do it for a while and you get used to it, and you start to like it more, etc., it'll be like, okay, cool, you know what? Usually I do like an hour a day of no phone. You know what? I'm gonna do 2 hours a day starting out for no phone, because I'm so used to it and I prefer it now. It just feels more better, etc. You know, and you're gonna feel better, etc. You know, and it just gives you so much more time and more energy to yourself. It gives you so much more time and energy to focus and, you know, nourish yourself and to get back to yourself and to really focus on yourself more, you know what I'm saying, etc. You know, but like I said earlier in the video, man, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli 2 times, and I catch up from those emails on the next one, man. Peace.